African Americans, especially African American males?
I mean, I won't say Chicago public school. I say in schools in general. Not even really in schools. It's in the communities. We've lost the sense of it takes a village to raise a child, and a lot of the times the parents are putting it on the schools and the probation officers to raise their children. But we need to get back to the family atmosphere. Everybody needs to get in and get involved with how, little Johnny is being raised. A lot of times nobody's checking homework, nobody's asking the kid what they did at school. A lot of families, if you do a survey, a lot of families don't even eat dinner at the dinner table. That family atmosphere to find out what's going on with their child isn't happening. I mean, I have students that say they leave school and don't get home till 11 o'clock at night. What are you doing? And it's the norm. If you drive outside, especially right now, today's a nice day. After school, you'll see kids just hanging out. There's too much hanging out. There's not enough, actual constructive things to do. And a lot of that revolves around the, budgets within the city. It turned into a lot of pay to play. With a lot of the nonprofits. If kids, take for instance, if a kid wants to go to the park to play basketball inside the field house, they have to pay, I think it's $5 or $3 a day to go play basketball. And if I can't afford it, I'm just gonna stand on the corner and stand with little Pookie and make some money. So it's gonna have to get back to a village raising a child. It's gonna have to get back to the community helping each other. I'm sure you live in Chicago area. If you saw someone next door or down the street from you, a kid doing something they didn't have any business doing, would you say something to him?
Yeah, now, not back in the day though.
Nowadays you probably wouldn't, right?
Yeah.
Right. And that's the problem.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to say anything to anybody.
Yeah.
I stopped. I have stopped on the way home and broke up a fight. Like, what are y'all doing? And of course everybody I know tells me I'm crazy. What are you doing? You could have got killed. I'm sorry. I have the mentality that I'm supposed to help you. I mean, I've worked for this company for 5 years, and I've done other jobs within the company. I started off as a mental health therapist with HRDI, and then I came to the school as a teacher, and I've done a few different things with the company, but I've always been sent back to the school. So I've taken it that it's my calling to help these kids. And it's my mission, and that's what I'm going to do. That's my service, and my purpose in life is to serve these students.
Yeah. I want to go back to something you said, because you said it takes the family aspect of going and helping these kids. But what else do you think it is besides that? Like, ideally, 10 years from now, if we said, okay, we made a goal, like, we're going to make a change out here, and we got a group of people that see this cause, what do you think it'll take to really make a change out here, to uplift, to teach, to show them that there's so much more? Because we had a conversation, and they say, well, man, to really make money out here, you're supposed to sell drugs. That's how I know you rap. You play ball. That's how you really supposed to make money out here. So it's a lot of not being educated, don't know that there's so many other ways out here. So if we had 10 years and we had a team of people and money, what would you think would be the average? Like, what do you think would it take?
It just takes people to show. It takes positive role models around the kids to show them the light.
Okay.
I mean, they have to see positive people doing positive things. They see rappers, they see drug dealers, so that's all they know. But once they start seeing people doing things, if you go to a more affluent community, they're going to tell you that, hey, when I grow up, I want to be a doctor, a lawyer, because that's what they're around. Mm-hmm. So you have to put people around what you want them to be. People have to be. They have to see it. They have to be around that type of environment. Mm-hmm. So that's why when you come to Vivian Summers, you see men like myself, Mr. Muhammad, and Mr. Hart. We have positive men doing things. That's the one key aspect of our school, is that we have a lot of men here, and a lot of positive men that are going to tell you what's right and what's wrong.
Yeah, good example. How do you feel about maybe going back to that family aspect, father figures in the home?
I mean, it's lacking. It's not there. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, it takes somebody to step up. And I'm not going to say a father is necessary, because my dad wasn't in my life until I was 12. He had done his thing, and then when I was 12, he came around. And my mother and grandmother, like I say, it takes a family. My mother and grandmother and aunts, they all, chipped in on making sure that I was doing what I needed to do. So a lot of the times people say, well, little Johnny didn't have a father. You can still make it without a father. You just need positive people in your life that's going to, keep you grounded and keep you doing what you need to do.
Definitely. I have one more question that popped in my mind. Father figures, family.
But regarding your program, I mean, our kids really enjoy going down to SIU. They enjoyed having the opportunity to talk to SIU students. That was one of the positive, one of the things that they told me when they came back. Great positive feedback as far as the atmosphere, just having the chance to have a one-on-one relationship with the students that actually go there. They talked to students that they felt were just like them, students that that might have had some behavioral issues, and one girl shared some real experiences with them, and they saw that she had made a change, and they saw themselves making that change, and that's what they need. That's more of the things they need to see. They need to see people that can show them, yes, I can. I mean, I know it might sound cliche and Barack Obama, but yes, we can. I mean, we can change the kids. The work that you're doing, the work that other organizations are doing, we can change the kids' mentality, and it takes people to have that drive to say, you know what, I'm going to grab these 10 kids and I'm going to work with them and I'm going to change them. Because, I mean, we have to be realistic. We know that we can't change the world, but we can change the world 10 kids at a time. We can't change everybody. We can change them, 10 kids, 1 kid, 2 kids, each one teach one.
Yeah. Inspire one, you give another. I got my question. This is what I was thinking on. With this program, right, and you're exposing them to a lot, but they get an opportunity to go back into their schools.
Yes.
Now, what's the transition like when they go back to their schools? Are you still stay in contact with them, or like how does the progression when they get back into the school?
So what happens is there's a transition meeting between ourselves, the home school that they were expelled from, and some CPS representatives, and we put everything on the table. We develop a plan, a success plan for the students to figure out how they're going to go back and be successful. Because our main thing is for them to be successful, on point, and to graduate. Mm-hmm. So the other school works with us, and we try to get it done. They put them in any extra activities that they have at the school that's going to keep them, motivated. Like our kids that are doing, video broadcasting here, they're definitely, when they go to their home school, they'll get involved in video broadcasting there.
Okay.
So we make sure their plans are in place, systems are in place. We love it more when we get them when they're a junior or a senior, so that we can make sure that they are going to college. We've had an excellent success rate. This year we only have 1 senior. Last year, I want to say there were 9 seniors and 6 of them went to college. The year before that, we had 11 and 10 went to college. We actually drove 5 of them to college. We took them in our van, drove them and dropped them off at Miles College in Birmingham, Alabama.
Wow.
So we do everything for the students. We help you fill out your FAFSA. We help you with the application. We'll take you there to visit the school if you need us to, and if you need us to drop you off and make sure you're there okay, we'll do that as well. We want to see we don't want them or their families to have any excuses, because a lot of our kids are first generation college students. I'm not saying a lot. All of our kids are first generation college students. So their parents aren't familiar with the systems and what's going on. So we educate the parents and the child at the same time.
What are your future goals with this program? Where do you want to take it in the near future? What are some the next things that you're kind of thinking about?
Wow. The next level is just to expand it. I mean, we want to have more Vivian Summers. We want to have more schools like ours. Ideally, we would like to have another alternative school where we're able to keep our students, because there are alternative schools where when the kids turn 17, they can drop out of CPS and they can enroll in an alternative school. We would like to have that type of atmosphere as well, because we want to keep our students. The fact that our students are transit, we have 122 slots, but we see 350 kids a year. So kids are transit, their expulsion will be up, and then they'll go back. Kids come in, we get kids every day. Every day we're doing an enrollment. So we would like to have something that's more stable. There were also plans in the past to have a boarding school on the campus of Kentucky State University. That might not happen at Kentucky State, but I would like to see that happen somewhere. I would like to be a part of removing some students from Chicago that are, products of their environment, taking them somewhere where they know no one, and grooming them to be successful college students.
That's hot. Yeah. Well, Mr. Smith, Brother Smith, I appreciate this opportunity. I appreciate the school. I want to see you maybe.
Thanks, sir.
Proud of you, man. Let's keep it up, because you really have an impact on these kids' lives, for real.